by. Wait a second, let me
Okay.
get steady. I'm still learning with this. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
My name is Joanne Brass. I'm program coach for the Washington School District, focusing on grades 5 through 8. I've been a trainer with Fred Jones for 20 years. I'm hosting my 20th year of classes, and currently I have 29 middle school teachers enrolled in my evening class. I also teach in the spring and summer sessions too. The reason why I like working with Fred's program is that it evolves with the changes that we've had in education, yet keeps the essentials that need to be in place. We have tied Fred Jones training into our Road to Intervention roadmap, and we also focus on teacher evaluations, which also includes a huge piece of discipline and classroom management. And Fred evolves with education. His first training book was a typewritten manual that at that time seemed adequate, but as education has changed, the focus on education has changed, teaching methods has changed. Fred also has adapted his program to meet those changing needs.
Tell me why it's good for kids.
It's good for kids because it keeps the classroom positive. It keeps everybody accountable, everybody responsible for the learning in the classroom, and teachers are happier when they're using the Fred Jones methods, the procedures that are in place, routines. I find that teachers aren't nagging the kids all day, the teachers aren't getting tired because the classes are run in a more proactive versus a reactive way.
I know you mentioned earlier about office referrals. Talk a little bit about how this program helps with that.
Well, I was fortunate to have the experience of being a student center specialist, and we had approximately 650 students on campus and had close to 1,500 office referrals last year for various things. And my principal wanted me to introduce that fact at the beginning of this year. We had 12 new teachers on our staff, and I reminded everybody how many office referrals we had the previous year and showed a short video clip on how teachers can use the classroom for interventions versus booting them out and sending them to the office. And shortly after that, I had 12 of my teachers sign up for the class because they recognized that they were part of what was the problem last year. And currently, teachers that are taking the class have told me that it has made a difference in their classroom already. They've noticed a change in how they feel about kids. They've noticed a change in their students, not only in the areas of discipline, but also for instruction. And students that are engaged in instruction are less likely to get in trouble, thus less likely to be sent to the office.
And we're sitting in a middle school, and it's not just any middle school. It's really designed for kids who've been struggling. Talk a little bit about that and the success that you expect to see.
We have students in our particular program here that are below grade level, and they were struggling in a regular school setting. And the teachers all here, not because they have to, but because they want to, are all signed up to take the class. They are actively showing in their classrooms, whether it's teacher behavior or things that they are doing instructional wise, embracing what we're doing and already seeing a difference in the students. And what we expect to see is, because we're all doing it, there's consistency among the grade levels because our kids stay with us for 4 years. It's just going to benefit everybody in the end.
Now we're thinking about, well, not thinking about, actually planning to put the course online. I know you probably work with a lot of young teachers. Tell me how you think that will be of a benefit.
I think it'll be a benefit only because of the flexibility. One of the things that we do in this class is we do a lot of discussions. And in fact, the very first night of class, I let everybody know that I'm not in the classroom as an expert in the classroom, and we all have stories to share. After the first night of class, teachers will talk about how they used things in the classroom. Other teachers might arise with problems or situations that people can bounce ideas off of each other. So I think online has its advantages as far as flexibility. Hopefully there'll be some sort of chat room discussions like there is on the Tools for Teaching website. And but I hope that it will allow for more people to be able to be exposed to the program.
How valuable is the video?
The video is very valuable. First of all, Fred's very entertaining. People love his personality. He's very real. I think the breakaways with the teachers' testimonials speak volumes. It brings the textbook to life. People said they were reading the textbook and they could actually hear Fred talking to them. The combination between having the trainer and the videos is like a perfect blend.
Anything else we should talk about right now?
I had a retired principal take my class last summer. She was in our district for many, many years, and she was taking the class because she wanted to keep her certification up. And she came to me after the second day of class and said she wished she would have taken this at the beginning of her career. She said, I see myself years ago making some of those mistakes or errors that people talk about in the video. She goes, I just wish I would have known about this when I was teaching, and that really stuck with me. That was a retired principal telling me that.